Hi, what did you say you wanted again?
Grilled cheese.
You want a grilled cheese for lunch?
Yeah.
All right, step away. I'll use my magic tool. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the new Deluxe Griddle, or Grill and Griddle from Pampered Chef. And let me show you a really cool thing about it. First of all, there's a switch on the back to turn it on, which I've already done. And when you open it up, it looks like this. There are optional grill plates, and you can change whichever side you want. You can use either the grill or the griddle plates, and then there's optional waffle plates that you can put in there. So I've got my grill plates that I'm putting in, and I'm just going to close that. Oops. Let me actually make sure that snaps into place. There we go. You should hear it snap like that. All right, so now we are going to preheat it. So this is really cool. They've made it a little bit idiot proof, and you've got a custom setting, so that's for what you want to do yourself. And then as I go through this, we've got a sear setting, and you can notice as I change this dial that this changes how much time it's set for and the temperature it's set for. And these are just, again, to make it a little bit idiot proof. An average seared item is going to take about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but you can always increase the time or the temperature. You can change anything you want. So now I'm going to go to panini, which is here. We're going to go to grill and griddle, and there's just an option to keep something warm. Now you notice the griddle is a whole hour. That's because most of the things you're going to griddle are going to be, multiple items like pancakes. And so it just sets this as a default timer. So let's do a panini, because it is going to be a grilled cheese, which is kind of like a panino. Panino is the singular of the word panini. And then just to start it, you put this. You can change the time when that's blinking. I don't really know how long it's going to take to melt our grilled cheese, so I'm just going to leave it at 230. But you'll notice there's some other options here. If I open it up at that time and it's not melted, sorry, I'm trying to get a good light here, I can add 30 seconds to my time if I open it up and it's not melted at that time. There's also a probe setting. There's a little temperature probe that you can put in if you're grilling steak or whatever. This button here allows you to control the top and the bottom differently at the same time. So, for example, yesterday I put a pizza crust in here, and I grilled it in about 3 minutes. It cooked up, and then I changed the temperature on the bottom to keep the crust warm while I cranked the temperature on the top, and I allowed this to hover over the top to melt the cheese, which is a really cool feature, and I can show you that in a different video. But right now, these are also where you would change the custom setting. So here we go. To start this, I'm going to push this again. I'm just going to leave it, like I said, at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And you'll notice that this thing is going around, and that is the preheat setting. When it is done preheating, this will say add, and then I'll put my food, I'll add it, and then the timer will start for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to show my grilled cheese. This is just some cheddar cheese on some sourdough bread, but I added our new seasoning called Everything But the Pizza. And that's just to gussy it up a little bit. You can throw it on, just about anything. Okay, this has preheated. You can see it says add. And when it's preheated, it gives off 3 little beeps. We just missed them. So beep, beep, beep. And then you add your food. So we're going to open this up. And we're going to add my grilled cheese on there. And close it. Now I can set that at a different angle. There's the locked angle that it was at. And you just gentle pressure on it so that it tips it to the correct angle for your sandwich. So you can have bread of different thicknesses, and you can just adjust it as needed. And then we're going to hit the button to start the time. And again, you don't want to sit here watching me do this for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm going to pause your video. Okay, we are just about done. Here we go. The timer goes off. And we're going to open it up. And I don't think it needs 30 more seconds. That looks beautiful the way it is. So here we go. Okay, your sandwich is done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.